Warning! The following program contains extremely explicit language and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to episode number 6 of Cemetery Hysteria. I'm Nikky Casket. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Now, I pulled some strings. This time I have my special guest. My special guest is here in the building right now, and he is someone that y'all may know. So, without further ado, I'm going to be interviewing the one and only, the world's most favorite horror punk killer clown, the upright bassist of 5 Cent Freakshow guys, the one, the only, Bilo Von Gacy, everybody. Bilo Von Gacy is in the building, and I have the pleasure of interviewing him for you guys. For all the Team Gacy's that want to know a little bit more about this terrifying fucking horror punk clown, I'm going to be asking him some questions. So,
for the 2 people out there that are just jacked to see this.
Thank you guys a lot. So, before I start interrogating you with fucking questions, Bilo, do you have anything to say to your wonderful audience right here?
I'm just super happy to be here on the Sticky Baskets crazy graveyard hour. And,
it's Cemetery Hysteria.
Oh, Cemetery Hysteria.
Cemetery Hysteria.
Cemetery Hysteria.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that. I'm here. It'd be great to be on with this guy doing his thing on that show.
That show.
Honored.
Okay, let's try that again, Bilo, but like pretend that you actually want to be here this time. Like,
I can't pretend that.
Okay.
I don't want to pretend that.
Well, okay.
Are we rolling?
We're
still?
fucking live, dude. We're fucking live.
I'm thrilled to be here on the Cemeteria Diarrhea.
Cemetery Hysteria, dude. Come on.
I am so excited to be here on Cemetery Hysteria with Nikky Casket from that one band that someone liked somewhere along the line. Thank you so much for having me, Nikky Casket.
Anyways, with that out of the way, fucking cut the bullshit.
Cut through the old crap cake.
Let's cut through the fucking crap cake, and let's get down to fucking what the fans want to know about Bilo Von Gacy.
Now, are we talking size, length, like?
That's it. PM Bilo for those details,
Absolutely.
guys. He will get back to you. He is very active on his social media.
As you all know, they're all single-digit numbers.
So, Bilo, my first fucking question to you is, what is your favorite fucking SpongeBob SquarePants character, and why? And why?
My favorite SpongeBob SquarePants character.
Favorite SpongeBob SquarePants character,
man.
and why? Why?
Oh, it's Patrick.
Patrick.
It's Patrick.
Patrick Star.
Literally just because of the relatability, man. Honestly, between the getting half naked, the always basically fucking over the people he's trying to help, and the food and slothness that he has. Like, I mean, that's just I love that. That is like, it's just the embodiment of someone who's so dumb but just so goddamn lovable.
That's respect
Like,
right there.
It's got to be Patrick.
Patrick Star for Bilo Von Gacy. That's his favorite fucking SpongeBob character. All right, Bilo. Question number 2.
Number 2. All right.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Bilo Von Gacy or a fucking moose? A Canadian moose, a full-grown moose. We're talking full-grown moose right here. You're pinned up against an animal in the animal kingdom. Bilo Von Gacy versus a moose. Who do you think would win in a fight?
The moose.
That's all I wanted to fucking hear. That is all.
Moose.
You guys.
The moose would win. If anyone is wondering what a moose is like fucking maybe 3/4 the size of a fucking elephant, with antlers the size of a fucking Dodge Ram, pretty much. What do you mean, me or a moose?
Well,
I mean, I may be a bear at heart and eat and sleep like one, but the fighting not so much. That's
okay.
The moose, I think, would pretty much have me.
But I have a follow-up question to that.
Okay, and you're gonna do it right this time.
I'm gonna do it right this time.
Yes, absolutely, good.
But I have a follow-up question to that. fuck's
I'm
sakes,
getting a
man,
message.
like,
Hold on, it's my girlfriend. She's gonna be mad if I
put
don't
your
reply.
fucking phone on mute, dude.
Hold on!
I pulled strings for you guys
hold
for
on,
this.
Hold on. I'm in my basement. What strings are you pulling? I mean, sorry, no. I mean, we're in the studio. Okay, it's off.
Okay, thank
it's
you.
Off. It's away. All right.
Thank you. All right, okay, guys.
3, 2, 1. Like
3,
now go.
2, 1. All right.
Some people might find that offensive. Actually, so.
Well, if you find that offensive, buckle the fuck up because this is getting intense. Follow-up question to who would win in a fight, Bilo versus a Moose. Now, this time you're pinned up. Bilo Von Gacy
Yes.
versus 3.
3.
Not 1.
Not 1.
Not 2.
Yes.
But 3 Canadian geese.
3 Canadian geese. You put your money on the fat clown on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Those
You know what?
Those little shits. Oh no.
But
No.
they're aggressive. They're assholes. Those things are fucking assholes. I know you all know them.
I know they're not just in Canada, but for some reason it feels like they're only here. But if you don't know about those little fuckers, those little devil ducks that are Canadian geese, they like little fucking teeth and their little pissed off attitude, like little snakes with fat bodies and wings.
They're assholes.
They're little cunts.
I would put my money on you too, Bilo.
I would.
You know what? I would say that.
I got steel toe boots and I got a lot of weight, so I think we'd all be eating goose that night.
Yeah, guys, you heard it from the clown himself, guys.
Roast goose.
All right, guys. Now we're gonna be playing a game called Fuck, Marry, Kill.
We're playing a game.
We're playing a game called Fuck, Marry, Kill. Now, for those of you that don't know this fucking game, I'm going to be pitching three suggestions to Bilo, and out of them, he has to pick one that he wants to fuck, one that he wants to marry, and one that he wants to kill.
Are they human?
You'll see. But number 1, guys, is going to be the nun from The Conjuring 2.
Oh, she's actually hot.
The nun from Conjuring 2.
Man. Okay, that's not bad, actually, yeah. Something about that one.
No, okay, yeah, the nun from Conjuring 2. And we have number 2, we have the Wicked Witch of the West. From The Wizard of Oz. And number 3, we have Fiona from Shrek in ogre form.
In ogre. What about can we do like a 50-50 situation?
No, she's full ogre form all the time.
So she looks like me.
Okay, so let's repeat that shit right now. Okay, fuck, marry, kill, Bilo. The nun from Conjuring 2, the Wicked Witch of the West. Fuck, marry, kill, Bilo. The nun from Conjuring 2. Number 2, we have the Wicked Witch.
The Wicked Witch of the West
from
The Wizard of Oz.
Thank
with
you.
the green skin. Yeah, dropped a house on her. Or Fiona from Shrek.
In ogre form.
In full ogre form. No halfsies. No nothing. Like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
full fucking ogre, buddy.
Okay,
All right.
well.
Fuck, marry, kill, Bilo Von Gacy. What would you pick, buddy?
Yeah, well, I would kill the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah.
Because she, had a house dropped on her, we just leave her that way. I'd marry Fiona.
Yeah.
Because I think that she would probably cook a mean weed rat stew.
Oh, that is very true.
So that wouldn't be too bad, but then I'd get to fuck the nun because for some reason I actually find that whole thing pretty hot.
See, I knew that was coming. I fucking knew that was coming. I called it. Y'all don't know that, but I had it in my mind.
Okay, got you, yeah. I called it too. I called the next lottery. I just didn't want to say it. It's fucking up here.
All right, guys, but now, since that game was a lot of fun, we're going to play another game with you guys right now. I'm going to be pitching 2 options to Bilo, and he has to pick his favorite answer. One of the two fucking things that I proposed to him, he's going to pick one of them that fits him the most. So, Bilo, are you ready for this?
I think so. I don't fully know, but yes.
Cotton candy or ice cream?
Cotton candy.
All right, weed or alcohol?
Weed, without a doubt. I've got weed right now. Alcohol can go probably the rest of my life without having, but weed, not barely a day.
Weed for Bilo Von Gacy, guys. Rainbows or unicorns?
Can you compare the two?
We're comparing the two right now.
Can you really, though? At the end of the day, like, are they not a one harmonious package?
Let's say that they're not one harmonious package. They're either rainbows or unicorns. Rainbows or unicorns. Bilo.
Okay, unicorn. I can ride a unicorn. I can't ride a rainbow.
Depends on who you talk to.
Depends on who you talk to. Depends on who's got the rainbow. Also depends on who has the unicorn.
Very true.
It all depends on which horn you're riding.
Drugs or food?
Drugs or food?
Drugs or food, Bilo?
Ooh, that's not a rapid fire one. That's...
Take as much time as you need, man. This is all good.
Drugs or food?
Drugs or food?
Holy shit. Pass?
Movies or music?
Music.
Music.
I know I thought for a little bit there, but...
That's all good.
Yeah,
that's all good. That's music for Bilo, which is a good thing.
Okay,
which is a fucking...
but at the same time now, what if the movies have music in them? Can you pick, like, Guardians of the Galaxy, who's got, like, a sick fucking, like, soundtrack?
You know what?
Or is all music cut, or all movies cut?
Dude, I didn't even think this hard about this fucking question, man. He's fucking asking me the questions on my own fucking show.
These are the things we gotta consider.
Jesus Christ, man. Okay, you know what? Let's say either just... You could either watch horror movies or, you know what, any movies in general. You could watch any movie or listen to any music.
Any music.
Any music? All
My
right.
answer stays the same, even though I got nitty gritty there.
I like it, guys. Fuck yeah. Elvira or Vampira? Bilo.
Sorry. Yes.
Serial killers or killer clowns? Bilo.
Killer clowns. Because serial killers, you just get murder, but with killer clowns, you get murder and then popcorn and, like, ice cream.
You get the whole experience.
You get the whole experience, so definitely killer clowns.
Good answer, buddy. Good answer. Especially being the fucking upright bassist of 5 Cent Freakshow. The horror punk killer clown himself. I would expect that. I would expect nothing but that.
Just as ugly in makeup as I am outside.
Tits or ass?
Yes, as well. But ass.
Ass. But yes, as a fucking umbrella term.
Yes is an umbrella term, but I mean, titties can, like, those can get changed so easily nowadays, but a nice ass is like...
But you could also get ass implants.
Okay, but I've also seen, like, fucking chicks with ass implants that they can literally fully rotate around in their ass, and it's fucked, so... No thank you.
Yes,
no thank you.
please.
Keep them asses all nice and natural, no matter what you got. Absolutely.
Y'all heard it from the clown himself, guys.
Yep.
Bilo Von Gacy's an ass man.
An ass man, even though I got one like Chris Farley.
All right, Bilo, now this next question is going to be a little bit personal. But if you had to replace Steve Morbid and I from 5 Cent Freakshow with 2 musicians, who would they be? But before you answer, there's a catch. You must know these 2 musicians, and that, like, any online person that you know in any other band in the horror punk community, that counts. We're gonna count that. Don't say it like Glenn Danzig and the Hooked on Monkey Phonics monkey for Steve. You know? Who would you pick to replace us for 5 Cent Freakshow?
Anyone with talent.
Anyone with talent. So that's pretty much the whole fucking horror punk community.
Pretty
right
much
there.
if you know how to play, like, Smoke on the Water.
Dude, I don't even know how to fucking play
fumble your way
Smoke.
through that, like, yeah, you're looking pretty good in my books.
But who specifically? Who specifically?
Wait, hold on. Okay.
All right. So Bilo.
My Snorlax mug. All right.
So Bilo, who would you pick to replace Steve and I?
I would say Dicey from Dicky Devil and the Deviants.
Ooh.
Is that motherfucker
On the drums.
On the drums, obviously. I mean, that fucker can do everything from jazz to punk.
And
to
he does it
metal,
standing up, too.
Standing up. So I mean, I just blown away by that guy. And for you, the only obvious replacement would be the Ghoul Father himself.
The Ghoul Father!
The Ghoul
Fuck
Father
yeah,
himself
guys.
would need to be up front.
I think he would do a fucking killer job.
I think he would do a better job.
I probably think he would too, and he also has a channel on HBUSA TV, so be sure to check that shit out, guys.
Yes. Pa pa pa. Action.
Action! If you could do one thing in the world, you had zero laws, you had zero consequences.
Are you talking laws of physics or laws of criminality?
Laws of criminality. You had zero laws in place, zero consequences for anything you did. You could do one thing and get away with it fucking scot-free, completely legal. You will not get into any trouble. You will not be in prison for the rest of your fucking life. What would that one thing be?
Did that crime have to completely and totally take place within like a certain time period?
It couldn't have. Any time period will work. It's just one thing. What's one thing that you would do?
So if I brought in from a low-flying plane, thanks to our reverend friends, a bale or two of cocaine, and just for my own personal use.
Personal use.
Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, totally. Because I want the money more than the cocaine. Yeah, absolutely. Well, like, let's say that. Does that
That would count. That would count.
Does that work? Then that would be my answer. A lifetime supply, or I mean, a bale. So that would a bale at least
That's
a year,
a solid
half a year.
1 or 2 weeks of fucking enjoyment out of Bilo Von Gacy.
But yes, I would legally bring in a few bales of cocaine.
Bales of cocaine.
Bales of cocaine.
Good answer, man. Good answer. Fuck yeah, dude.
That would just be a good time to be had. Party at our place. Just kidding, it's COVID.
Okay, now.
Sorry, I'm just.
Cut!
I'm testing the sound.
The sound is fine,
Bilo.
We fucking. It is
sharp.
It is fine without your fucking.
It stopped. Okay. Yeah,
sound testing.
I see it. I can see it. We're good.
All right. Okay.
We're good now.
Next question.
Yes.
Bilo Von Gacy, you are stranded.
Stranded. Yes.
Stranded on an island.
Yes.
And you are able to take 3 things. 3 items you can have with you.
Excuse me.
Are you sure you're fine, Bilo?
Yes, marijuana, sorry.
3 items you can carry.
That's legal here.
That is, because we're in Canada, eh? Okay.
Sorry.
3 items you can carry with you, have with you on a... You're stranded on an island, you can carry 3 items. What would those 3 items be?
There's 3. Now, do they have to fit on my person?
You can have them.
Can I have my truck?
You can have your truck. You can have whatever you.
Okay, you can have whatever. Okay.
Whatever, and it doesn't have to be for survival. You could bring your fucking. You could bring Bertha if you wanted to. If you really wanted to. Doesn't have to be for survival. It's for your fucking sanity, dude. But you're on an island. You have 3 items that you can bring with you. What would they be?
I would say a spear.
A spear?
A spear.
For survival?
For survival.
Okay,
because
okay.
I'm a meat eater, and one way or the other, I need to hunt, and I ain't chasing shit, so I could throw stuff. Like a spear.
Like fish. You would hunt fish and shit.
Or like wild boar, whatever the hell might
grizzly
be on
bear,
the island.
fucking
Yeah.
moose, Canadian geese.
Maybe if they're on there, if the snow's just right. But yeah, I do that
Spear,
because
that's
I don't
smart.
need bullets. You don't need bullets for that. You just need that. So I do that.
Spear is number 1. What is number 2, Bilo?
A marijuana plant.
A marijuana plant.
Marijuana
Nice.
plant.
Okay.
One that is completely feminized and all that. I don't know all the professional way of weed growing, but one that I can get seeds from and continue to clone that fucker so that I can make a crop on that island of none other than Sweet Island Skunk. Sweet Island Skunk. I think that'd probably be the strain I'd have to go with.
It would be very appropriate for sure.
Yeah, I would say that one. And finally, number 3. I want to say something like a fleshlight, but really the hand is just as good.
And the imagination.
And the imagination, not so much. No.
But the hand.
But the hand is still.
The hand.
The hand can still do work. So I would have to say probably some form of fire making.
Fire making, like a lighter.
Like a lighter, but like something that's a little more. You know those things where they're like fucking like the permanent matches or something that you can always reuse? Because I need fire to cook meat. And if I have weed and cooked meat, I am set. And
you have a spear.
Well, that's for the meat. Meat and marijuana, I can pretty much entertain myself 5 ways from Sunday. I mean, you can have sex with the meat, and you can smoke the weed. You could eat it. You could cook them together, and then have sex with it. Then eat it. It's fun. It's all good.
So I think Bilo would be surviving a long time on a desert island, guys.
Or a short time and a very, very fun time. One of the two.
Fun and healthy because you're eating meat. You're eating fresh cooked meat.
I'm still getting my daily intake of greens.
There you go, guys. Y'all heard it from Bilo himself, guys. Hell yeah.
I like drugs.
Alright, guys, but now we're gonna play another game because I'm having way too much fucking fun with this shit.
I'm glad one of us is.
You gotta pretend that you actually want to be here, Bilo.
Oh, right.
Yeah, exactly.
We're having fun.
Hype, you're happy, you're excited,
yes.
You're fucking jacked to be here with me right now on Cemetery Hysteria. See that fucking smile, guys? That is genuine as a motherfucker right there.
Happy.
But we're gonna play another game. And this time it is going to be, would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Now my first question to you, Bilo, is...
We're not getting razor blades out like that movie or nothing, and now you're going to make me slash my
No.
Okay,
I'm going to give you...
Hypothetical, would you
hypothetical
rather? Okay,
options. Yes. One option A and then one option B.
It's a good movie, though, by the way. But yes, okay.
And you have to pick which one, okay?
Yes.
So...
Gotcha.
Would you rather
yes.
be in a fist fight with Glenn Danzig or arm wrestle Doyle?
I'd have to say the fist fight with Danzig because I got size on him, but Doyle, holy shit! I mean, that guy. I don't care how old he may be nowadays. He'll kick my ass any day of the fucking week.
So you would fist fight Danzig?
Yeah, I'd have to.
Nice, buddy. All right.
My arm would get broken with Doyle. I'm not that stupid.
Would you rather eat KFC with John Wayne Gacy or play upright bass with Johnny Cash live at San Quentin? Which one would you do?
Someone did their homework.
I did my fucking...
I did the homework.
I did the fucking homework,
you
guys.
You did do the homework. Oh, man.
Eat KFC with John Wayne Gacy or play upright bass with Johnny Cash live at San Quentin. For that whole show, you're gonna be the fucking upright bassist for Johnny Cash at that show. Or would you have a lovely meal of KFC with John Wayne Gacy, Pogo the Killer Clown, guys?
Who also liked to be called the Colonel when he was working.
The Colonel.
Well, he worked at KFC.
Bilo likes to be called the Colonel in 5 Cent too, but I don't give him the satisfaction.
And in the bedroom, but he's with my girlfriend. Oh, man. I as much of a fan of John Wayne Gacy as I am, I mean, immortalized on that album. That's a pretty easy one. I'd have to go with on San Quentin with Johnny.
Johnny Cash, live at San Quentin.
That's a good fucking question, though, man.
Nice, buddy.
I don't want to pass up either of those opportunities, but yeah, the immortalization of that album. Like, I mean, I still in the shower, I'm listening to that fucking album. Like,
good answer, buddy. Yeah. Good fucking answer. That was a hard one.
I don't like you very much. That was a good question.
There's no right answers, but you got to see Bilo fucking struggle a little bit. So
a little bit I squirmed a bit on that.
Now, Bilo, one of my final questions to you right now is if I were to challenge you to a battle of the freaks,
yes,
would you accept?
Now, are you talking like a fist fight, like where I get to sit on you? Or
No,
are we talking like
we're talking about a series,
skilled challenges,
a series of like mini competitions,
competitions
to see may the best freak fucking come out on top.
Like eating competition?
It could be whatever. It could be whatever. We might need your guys' help for that.
I think.
But if I were to challenge you to a Battle of the Freaks in the future, would you accept? Or would you just tell me to fuck myself?
I'd tell you to fuck yourself, but then I'd also say you're on. Absolutely.
All right, okay. That is very good to know, guys.
Absolutely. Yes. Serious.
All right, Bilo, now my second last question to you in this fucking interview is, do you have any shout-outs that you want to give right now to anybody, any band, anything that you want to fucking shout out? Now is your time, buddy.
I always hate shout-outs because I want to shout out everyone that I know, but I never can end up doing it. But fucking Deadly Distribution with Crowley, Volker, shout out to them. All of our Philly family. Basically, if you live in Philadelphia or that general fucking region, the New York area, and you know us, shout out to you. We love all you fucking guys down there. Shout out to Mom and Dad. Thanks for
putting up with our fucking shit.
Allowing me to stay alive and not actually feeding me. And shout out to God, I guess, because he's here. He's with us all the time. So thank you to him.
All right, Bilo. Now my last question to you to end off Cemetery Hysteria. If you could say one thing to your fans right now, everyone that's Team Gacy, all the killer clowns in the horror punk scene that love you, that fucking worship your amazing upright bass playing. Okay. All right. If you had one thing to say to all of your fans, everyone that's Team Gacy out there, all the fucking horror punk killer clowns that love you and love your amazing upright bass playing, what would you say? What would you say to all your fucking fans right now?
Thank you first off for getting through that without laughing. I can tell you rehearsed that one.
I did. I tried.
I hope y'all are staying safe out there. From the deepest depths of my cold dead heart, thank you guys so much for listening to us, supporting us. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without you guys. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without you guys. We would just be idiots bopping around doing nothing, whereas now we're just idiots bopping around where people actually seem to think we're doing something. And honestly, that means more to me than I think any one of you will ever really know. And so stay safe out there, everyone. Have fun, but be aware, be safe, and have fun.
Everybody, make sure to follow Bilo Von Gacy on his Facebook.
Because I'm on there all the time.
All right.
I'm on there all the time.
Make sure to follow Bilo Von Gacy on his Facebook, his Instagram, his Twitter.
New things being posted every week.
You do not want to miss anything that he's.
I have so much content.
Okay. All right, guys. So that concludes my episode with Bilo Von Gacy, the fucking killer clown of horror punk. Get ready for episode number 7 that's coming up in fucking 2 weeks from now. I'm really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching my episode with my first fucking guest, Bilo Von Gacy of 5 Freakshow, guys.
Sorry.
Hope you all enjoyed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may be freaks, but we are not alone. Thanks for watching.